Hey, what's up you guys? It's Chunky here, and today we are going to be talking about makeup. I just had an epiphany and I felt like I didn't make this video. So I know I did a video called Get Ready With Me and Let's Talk About Makeup, or Let's Talk About Makeup, or something like that. I will link it down below, but it wasn't too far back in my video shit. But I know I talked about some of the products I have, and I was just saying like some certain new things that I didn't like and I wasn't feeling. Well, I've had a change of mind, and I've had an epiphany about people that review things when they first get them, or people that feel like they don't like something or they like something right off the bat. Now, with me being able to get my hands on like new products, not because they were sent to me through, like, I don't have a PR yet, like I don't get packages from PR yet, from companies, but I do get people that send me makeup, like regular chunky monkeys that are like, hey, have you tried this yet? I want you to try it, tell me how you like it. Or, hey, I'm gonna send you this makeup, I think you'll really like it. I really like it. So I get that opportunity, and also I get the opportunity to buy more makeup because of YouTube, you know, out of my own pocket. I'm able to like have a little bit extra money to play around with different kinds of makeups, different types of products and stuff like that. Because pretty much when you're limited, I know when you're limited to the amount of money you have, for me, I stuck to one product because of the simple fact is that I wanted something that was gonna do what it says it's gonna do. And in that video I said that a lot. I like products that are gonna do what they say they're gonna do, or what they're supposed to do. My booty just moved my background. But I wanted something that, yes, it was kind of expensive, but I was gonna get for what I paid for. So the amount of product I got, and it's gonna cover what it's supposed to cover, stay where it's supposed to stay, and do what it's supposed to do. So I found MAC, and I stuck to MAC because I felt like I looked at other products and they were a little bit more expensive than MAC, and I tried them and they didn't have enough product. I've tried the Dior and the Dior concealer and the Dior like stuff of Dior, and oh my god, it works really well. But I felt like they didn't give you enough product. Like I really felt gypped, because I felt like, damn, I paid like damn near $50 something for foundation, and it was gone like that. And I was like, oh my god, like the only thing that really lasted me long was the Dior compact, the powder. That lasted me a long time. Will I buy it again? I don't know. Maybe the compact, maybe. But I haven't. But maybe I will buy it again. I'm considering it. So anyways, with that being said, I'm gonna let you guys in on some products that I kind of said that I didn't like, but now I do. One is the Real Technique sponge. It is dirty because I did use it on this look today, but I wasn't liking this in the beginning. Now once again, this is the Real Technique sponge. I was not liking it. I wasn't liking how hard it was. I wasn't liking it how harsh it was on my face. And you had to wet it. I felt like you had to wet it a lot for it to get soft. Now that is true. You do have to wet it a lot to make it how you want it, actually. So it has gotten a lot softer. It was hard in the beginning. I wet it and it was still hard. It just wasn't working for me, especially because I was using this liquid foundation here, and this liquid foundation here does not mesh well with water. There's some foundations, that's just a heads up, there's some foundations that do not mix well with damp beauty blenders, especially if you have to wet the beauty blender a lot, because I felt like I had to put a lot of water in it for it to like be really soft because it grows a lot when you put water. And like the more it grows, I guess like the more softer it gets. So I felt like it was making this foundation here really patchy, and it just was making the foundation really weird. Also, it didn't mix well with this foundation either. It was just making it too sheer, because this foundation, it's the okay, my bad. This is the Becca foundation, and this is the Born This Way Too Faced foundation. The Born This Way Too Faced foundation, I thought I liked it in the beginning. I was still feeling it out. Now that I'm done with the bottle, I wouldn't buy it again. I felt like there wasn't enough in there. I felt like it's too much. Like, it feels like there's some in there. It feels really heavy. Like, the packaging is really good. I feel like they focused more on the packaging than they did on the actual product. And I feel like, honestly, I feel that way about all the Too Faced products. Like, I feel like they focused more on like the scent, the way it looks. Oh, it's so cute. But I don't feel like the products are like all the way there. Also the Becca foundation. This is the Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Foundation, and this is in the color nude. I'm also done with this one, and this foundation is not for people with dry skin. I thought I loved it. I really thought I loved it when I first tried it, and I was like, yes, I love this foundation. Oh my gosh, I think I've said it in a couple of my videos, like, I really love this foundation. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Like, I don't think that you really should go off of your first impression. I know there's a lot of first impression videos out there, and I feel like, damn, you know what? My first impressions about things are not always correct. Like, I really love this Real Techniques beauty blender now. Like, I really love it, and I thought I hated it, but I really love it now that I used it a couple of times. I'm like, fuck that. I spent my money on it. I'm not gonna waste my money. I already used it. I'm not gonna throw it away. Like, ain't nobody gonna want it because I already used it on my skin. Like, I'm not about to give a used beauty blender away. Like, I'm gonna fucking use this shit. So I took it upon myself to really, now that I've been playing with makeups, I know that you really gotta use something. You really have to use something and fill it out to know if you're gonna like it or you're not gonna like it. I don't really believe in first impressions anymore. Like, I honestly don't, because first impressions are like, oh my god, you could really love something and then really hate it, or you could really hate something and then really love it if you continue to use it. So my advice would be, continue to use something. Maybe you might not like it in the beginning, but you'll learn to like it and you'll learn how to work with it. Because sometimes, you know, I feel like a lot of these beauty gurus also, they get so much makeup. They make these hits and misses videos where they try something once and they're like, oh, I just didn't like it. Like, it didn't blend well. Like, it just didn't do this well, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm pretty sure they only used it once. And it's not, you're not going to know if you like it one time. There may be something that you need to change. You may be using the wrong foundation with it. You may need to wet your brush with it. Oh my God. Something can be really beautiful. Like, an eyeshadow could be really beautiful if you just work with it, if you just use, like, if you wet your brush or if you use your finger. Some things are meant to use like that, or if you use it without putting on anything on your lid. You just have to work with makeup, and that's what it's all about. But for the Becca foundation, I thought I really loved it in the beginning. I really didn't. After it really caked up on my face, it's really thick. I suggest it for people with oily skin because it sucks up, it really sucks up into your creases, into your face really, really harshly. That's what it did to me. At the end, like towards the middle of the day of wearing this foundation, I found my face feeling really tight and looking really cakey, and the foundation will get into my wrinkles. And that's just for me, okay? Y'all could try it. I suggest people, I honestly suggest people with oily skin to use this, because I think it's meant to suck up the oil in your face and keep you very matte. Matte foundation is not good for dry skin. So if you have dry, patchy skin, do not use matte foundation. And I did not like the Born This Way, I told you before. It's just very sheer. It's not high coverage. It didn't have enough product. it felt like a drugstore foundation. I honestly think maybe a drugstore foundation would be better than this, because they probably give you more and it's probably more coverage. It just wasn't, it just reminded me of a cheap foundation in a nice bottle, honestly. I mean, other people may like it, it may be for another person, but it wasn't for me and it wasn't for my skin. The new foundation that I just got, and I'm personally liking at the moment, because I think like it's perfect coverage for my skin. This is my first time trying it, so honestly, you know, it would be my just telling you how this one day feels. I may not like it in a couple of hours. I don't know. I've had it on actually for a couple of hours, but you never know. But trying it for the first time today, I like the way it went on. It has a very smooth texture going on. It's not too drying. It feels very light. It doesn't feel heavy at all. I've worn it for a couple of hours and it's not drying out my skin. It's not settling in my wrinkles. It feels really good so far. So also, you know what, to go back to the Born This Way, for some reason this would oxidize to look very, like, I felt like my face looked ashy. For some reason I felt like it looked ashy, but so far so good with this foundation. This is the, I'm sorry, I haven't told you what it is. It's the Lancome Ultra Wear Sunscreen Broad Spectrum, up to 24-hour color, wear, and comfort. Okay, so it's very comfortable. Transfer resistant. That is dope. So this is it right here, and I'm in the color, what color is this? Higher and other, no, I don't know what color this is. Honestly, I don't know what color this is, but this is the bottle. Judging it from the bottle, I really love the bottle. I think it's really pretty. It reminds me of like the Dior foundation. But you know what? I'm not a fan of these glass bottles, because I feel like it just takes away from the amount of product they give you. That's the only thing I like, and that's the only thing I was scared of, because this shit is kind of expensive. It's expensive. Let's just fucking say it. I mean, I'm not gonna even say the price because I don't even remember the price. I had $10 off. I got a discount. Because I had a coupon for $10. So I think, and then it was $40. So it must be like $50. Damn, I can't believe it was $50. Well, I paid $40 for it, and I love the packaging. I think it's really pretty, but the only reason why I don't like the packaging is because I feel like when they do it in glass and they do it so pretty like this, it takes away from how much product they give you. I feel like they don't give you enough product, because like half of it is glass. Like, not half of it, but you know, a good portion right here is glass. Like, they could have took that away and put more foundation in there, you know what I mean? I'm scared because I feel like it isn't gonna be enough product, but I hope it is. I didn't use that much. I think I used like 2 pumps on my face to do my whole face. So, and I do have a pretty chunky face, so. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. Oh, also these lashes, okay? My friend recommended me these lashes, and I did recommend them before. I am having mixed emotions about these. For me and my eye shape, I just have to say, I don't want to recommend something and then have somebody else feel some type of way about them, because I thought I really loved them. I'm still gonna use them, but I feel like they're not the right type of eyelash for my eye. Now, if you have eyes that are very sensitive, these are the Cocoa lashes. If you have eyes that are very sensitive, or they're the same type of shape as my eyes. Now, my type of shape of eye is called a, what the hell type of shape is my eye? Hooded eye, okay? It's a hooded eye. It's just like, I mean, you could tell if you have the same type of shape of eye, like where you have like a little bit of skin here that like kind of, like your brow bone kind of sticks out and your eyes kind of seep in and they're like really china. Just for this type of eye, I wouldn't suggest them for my type of eye, because my eyes are very sensitive as it is, and just the way they're shaped, the band for the eyelash is like really thick, and it could poke your eye. Basically, they could poke your eye, but if you get used to them, you could use them. Me, I don't know, I bought a couple of pairs and I was really loving them in the beginning, and then I started to feel like, damn, these are really uncomfortable. So just to let you guys know, the Cocoa lashes, if you have my type of eye, be careful. They can be uncomfortable. They can make your eyes water. They could like stick in the corners of your eyes. Damn, little motherfucking fly. They could stick in the corner of your eyes and, you know, fuck with your eyes and mess up your whole makeup look. So just be careful with the Cocoa lashes. If you have bigger open, more open eyes and like a deeper set eye, then I think that, I mean, a deeper set hood, I think these will be okay for you because your eye is more open. But our eyes are like go really in, so any little thing could fuck with you. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just want to talk to you a little bit about, it's just me talking. If you don't like to hear me talking, if you think this is boring, don't click on it. Don't leave a fucking comment because I don't give a fuck. And yeah, this is just to give you a little bit information about, you know, now that I'm able to play around with makeup and stuff, I know certain things that I said I didn't like, now I do like. Certain things that I do like, now I don't like. So just to let y'all know. I love you guys. Stay chunky because chunky is beautiful. Peace out.